Let's be honest, we've all been there before. When we expected something from someone and it didn't happen, it hurt. Maybe you expected your friend to check up on you or your partner to understand that something was wrong when you went silent. And when they didn't, it hurt. But here's the thing, it's not necessarily them that hurt you, it's possibly the expectations that you set on them. And that's the difference between expectations and standards, and where so many of us go wrong. This is what inspired my podcast for today. I've been through a situation recently when I've set expectations and I felt disappointed. So here's what happened. I was feeling upset from a friend, and I expected them to understand and ask me what's wrong and try to resolve it. But here's the thing, it was an expectation that I had. I've never communicated that I needed them to check up on me or to have a conversation or be there for me. So when I took a step back to reflect, I realized that was something that was going in my head. And my thought process was, well, they've known me for too long, for so many years. They should understand that I'm upset. But that was all in my rule book, not theirs. And this is what expectation does, it's based on how we see the world. So if I'm there for you, I expect you to be there for me. If I show up for you, I expect you to show up for me. However, also others have their own rule book to live by. Now let's talk about standards. Standards are completely different than expectations. They are non negotiables. There are some things you set that need to be met for you to feel safe in a relationship. For example, love, care, and respect are some of the most common standards that are set, and they're usually mutual, set between two people, agreed between two people, and they are a must for both partners to feel safe in a relationship. Here's where the mix up happens. Many people start treating unmet expectations like broken standards. However, for a standard to be set, it needs to be agreed between two people. So here's how I separate the both of them. I use a filter. If it's something I like, it's an expectation. If it's something I need in a relationship to function, that is a standard. One is optional, the other one is non negotiable. So, yeah, we've all been let down by expectations and we've all been through it. So, here's the shift, when you let down your expectations and raise your standards or set standards, you stop walking around feeling disappointed. Standards allow people to show you who they are. And when they do, that's an answer. So, here I said it anyways. If you like this episode, like, share, and follow me across all my socials on She Said It Anyways. See you next time. Bye.